most of the message signals are low frequency signals, and low frequency signals cannot be used for long distance communication, right? Now for that purpose they go in for modulation, right? So modulation happens to be one of the most important aspect or most important part in any communication system. So we need to know why we have to go in for modulation. So let us see the need for modulation, and let us also try to understand the advantages of going in for modulation. So one of the most important reason happens to be the height of the antenna. Now in order to transmit and receive radio waves or radio signals, we use antennas, right? And the height of the antenna is a function of the frequency used, okay? So the height of these antennas is dependent on the frequency, or is in turn dependent on the wavelength of the given signal. So how is it dependent? Let us see. So we know that wavelength equals C by F, okay, and the antenna height required is approximately 1/4 the wavelength of the signal which is being transmitted or received. Okay, so if I have to receive a given signal of a particular wavelength, the height of the antenna should be 1/4 the wavelength of the signal which I need to receive. So let us consider a case where we are receiving a 20 kilohertz signal. Okay, so what is the wavelength? The wavelength is nothing but C, which is 3 into 10 power 8 divided by 20k. Okay, so therefore we get, so this is the wavelength. So what about the height of the antenna? It is just 1/4. So the height of the antenna is 1/4 the wavelength. So if we calculate, we get 3750 meters. Okay, so the height of the antenna is 3.75 kilometers or 3750 meters, and most of the information bearing signals or radio signals lie in the range 20 Hertz to 20 kilohertz. So if I need to transmit or receive a 20 kilohertz signal, I would need an antenna of this height, which is practically impossible for us to construct, right? So now let us consider a higher frequency, 1 megahertz, right? So what about the height of the antenna? The antenna height would be 3 into 10 power 8 divided by 1 into 10 power 6, 1/4. So it is approximately 75 meters, right? So going in for a high frequency signal reduces the height of the antenna. So this is 75 meters, which is possible for us to construct, right? So the whole process of modulation is making a high frequency signal carry the information content present in the low frequency signal, right? So I use a high frequency signal which is known as a carrier. So this carrier is made to carry the message or the information which is present in the low frequency signal or the message signal. Now what is the most important advantage? The most important advantage is that we can reduce the height of the antenna. So if I use frequencies which are much higher than 1 megahertz, the height of the transmitting and receiving antenna drastically reduces, right? So this is one of the most important advantage. The second advantage is to avoid mixing of signals. So the second one is to avoid mixing of signals, right? So most of the signals lie in this range, 20 Hertz to 20 kilohertz, right? And therefore, when many signals are being transmitted from various sources in the same range, what happens? There would be interference of these signals, and these signals would interfere with each other, and it would be very difficult for us to receive these signals individually, right? So to separate the signals, the various signals which have been transmitted at the receiving end becomes very difficult because of mixing of signals, right? So therefore, in order to avoid mixing of signals, we use a high frequency carrier. Now the third important advantage is poor radiation, or need is poor radiation. So low frequency signals have low energy and they cannot travel long distances, right? So they get attenuated, and hence these baseband signals cannot be used for long distance communication, right? So therefore we use a high frequency carrier which can be used for high or longer distance communication, right? So the need for modulation is to reduce the height of antenna, to avoid mixing of signals, because all the message signals lie in this frequency range, to avoid mixing of signals and to have better reception of signals at the receiving end, we have to go in for modulation, and also poor radiation, right? So these low frequency signals are highly attenuated and they have low energy, they cannot travel long distance, so hence we need to go in for modulation. So what are the other advantages? The other advantages happens to be multiplexing. Okay? Multiplexing is transmission of two or more signals simultaneously over the same channel. So I have a given channel. So instead of transmitting one signal over the channel, we can use the same channel to transmit two or more signals simultaneously, and that is known as multiplexing. So we can either go in for time division multiplexing or frequency division multiplexing, which happens to be one of the most important advantage of modulation. The second one is adjustment of bandwidth. The bandwidth of modulated signals can be made small or big compared to the original signal. So the signal to noise ratio, which is a function of the signal bandwidth, can be improved by proper control of bandwidth at the modulating stage, right? So therefore, since we can adjust the bandwidth, and since the signal to noise ratio is a function of the signal bandwidth, that is a great advantage. So we have adjustment, okay? So these are some of the advantages of modulation, and why do we need to go in for modulation, right? So in the next segment we will begin with amplitude modulation. So in amplitude modulation, the amplitude of the message signal which contains information, right? So you have the message signal, which is the low frequency signal, low frequency message signal, and then we have a high frequency carrier signal. So in amplitude modulation, the amplitude of the carrier is made to vary according to the instantaneous amplitude value of the message signal. So that is known as amplitude modulation. So we shall see what amplitude modulation is and deduct the expressions related to amplitude modulation in the next video segment.